What's up, everybody? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Fate video. This is going to be my Fate Grand Order Babylonia Episode 4 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and let's get on with the video. Not really too much action. A couple of things happen. Like every episode, they slay a demonic beast. That's like a regular thing. But it was not really too big of a fight going on until like the end of the episode. But we can get to that. Basically, the episode starts off just like how the other episode ends off, where they're basically working and they're basically putting in work so they can get acknowledged by the king. And the more work they do, the higher they'll get up. The better the jobs will get, I guess, right? So basically, you have this moment where, okay, they're working and stuff. Mash and Ritsuka have like a moment, right? A little moment where they just like get interrupted, and they're like all embarrassed and stuff, because you could just kind of tell like that little chemistry is there. You could just see that what they're trying to do there with those two characters, right? And Merlin and Anna walk up, right? And basically, I guess they're going to see Gilgamesh, if I'm not mistaken. They've been summoned by Gilgamesh, and as soon as they go to meet him, right, the thing that what sticks out, that should stick out to everybody, is that Gilgamesh directly refers to like Ritsuka. He's talking to him, and I think that's like really crazy, right? He's talking to him, he acknowledged him, and so this like lets them know that they've been knocked up the ladder, and apparently they're about to get like a better mission, right? Actually get to be a part of the battle, right? And so he basically sends them to the city of Ur. I think that's how you say that. And he just sends them there to investigate what's going on. And like, it's crazy because we're gonna get to that. Basically, they're on their way. They're journeying, and they run across this jungle, and it's really funny. Before like I said before, they murder a couple demonic beasts. They slay a couple of beasts along the way. It's like they were walking through like these this rocky cavern type of thing. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. And until they come across the jungle, right? And it's like really hot and groggy, and just like how you would expect the jungle to be, right? And the only thing is, there's no like demonic beast. For some reason, they're not around in this little area. They won't go past this. Like, I don't know. I guess there's like it'll be further explained further on. But I just want to keep going just to mention Jaguar Man. Now, this I thought was really funny, right? This I thought was really funny, right? Basically, I'm like, who is this kid? She just comes out of nowhere, right? And basically, I'm not gonna lie, first first look, trash. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, well, not trash, but basically not really a character that you have to be threatened by, or you feel like Mash and Ritsuka need to be threatened by, right? And basically, I think she says something along the lines like, she says something like, she gives them like a riddle, or she tells them her name, basically, and something is going to be a test for the next time that, she sees them, right? And so they really don't pay it any mind, because like, okay, basically, Anna, she jumps out and she slashes at him, and she just disappears. and she says what I just said, right? And that's it. And they don't really think anything of it. And they keep on going, they keep trying on, and basically they actually make it to the city of Ur. And it's strange to see, right? It's nothing really going on. It's not really a town that's devastated. Doesn't really look like it's really anything going on besides anything weird, besides the fact that it's this jungle that surrounds the whole city and is keeping the demonic beast out, right? And Merlin actually, so they're there for like a day, right? And they don't really, they talk to like some of the locals, and they basically tell him there's nothing wrong. And so it's like a little bit, like you could tell that they were like kind of lying. Like, or it had to be something going on because Gilgamesh knows something's going on. Obviously, there's something going on, right? Gilgamesh knows everything, right? So basically, Merlin just sets up like a little meeting for everybody in town, and he gets like Mash and Ritsuka and everybody to just like gather people, I guess, or get the word out. And so the next day comes around, and basically they're talking and they're asking him what's going on, and they're still saying the same thing. Like the town is not in trouble, the city's not in trouble. They have nothing to worry about, right? And Merlin doesn't believe him, and he points out how like a lot of the males are missing, and being that they're not really plagued by the demonic beast like that because of the jungle, what other reason could they have for the men being gone, like besides them being sacrificed to the jungle? Because they start to mention like the jungle god and how she's like fearsome and really scary and stuff like that, even though you don't really know who it is yet. And so basically he puts him on the spot. He says the stuff about all the males being gone and stuff. And at this moment, I think Jaguar Man shows up again. Well, they have like a little bit of a back and forth with some of the locals, but basically Jaguar Man shows up again, which I don't know why. It's like a goddess, but she calls herself Jaguar Man. I don't know, but it's crazy because like I said before, you don't really think that this character is really that tough, because at first you don't see too many exchanges, but it just like the way that the character acts, you just push it off like there's nothing really going on. But seeing her in action was like really crazy, giving everybody a hard time, and actually, to be totally honest, forcing Merlin, Ritsuka, Anna, and Mash to like retreat. And it's crazy because it's like all of them at the same time. And basically they've been playing over the fact that within the other six singularities and stuff like that, he hasn't really been able to save everybody that he's come across. And you like most heroes, you can't save everybody, right? And so this just goes back to the fact, and it kind of hurts him a lot to just leave. And it was either make the decision to stay there and like I guess be defeated, or make a strategic retreat and get your stuff together and come back, right? So basically, I guess we're gonna get to see that. Another thing I wanted to mention, like I just completely forgot and just like delved and dived right into the episode. In the beginning of the episode, they actually have like these few scenes, right, of like the Mage King. And so, like I said before about Fate, like I'm really new, don't get me wrong, I'm like doing my homework while I'm not watching these videos, and I'm getting more and more knowledge about Fate as a whole, a lot of it. And so basically this is the Mage King, and you see Ritsuka. I was really hyped when I seen like these few scenes, because they actually included Mordred and a couple of other servants, and they were just all there, and basically it was like this big battle. And like I said before, I'm really new to this, so other people probably know like, oh yeah, of course this happened already, right? We already know this, but I didn't really know this. So this really stuck out to me. I thought it was so cool. I was just looking like, man, the Mage King looks pretty evil, right? And I decided, like, well, let this just be the screen that'll just be in the background, where we're just casually going on and on and on and on about Fate, right? So like I said before, basically Ritsuka and everybody has to retreat, and it just it's crazy. Like, so they're gonna have to basically figure out a way to beat Jaguar Man. I mean, it sounds funny, right? But it really was. I'm not gonna lie. From the point when the character showed up on the screen, it was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. But it was even funnier is the fact that Jaguar Man is super powerful. So that's crazy, right? I wonder, it's gonna be funny to see how they beat this. And then I think I think Jaguar Man mentioned like a sibling or something, or somebody else above him, basically. And so yeah, that's a thing too. So they have to get past her first, and then it's another big bad afterwards, right? So that, I mean, I guess there's something to look out for. But basically I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, man, a nice episode. That's all I can really say about this one. It was really cool. Like I said, not too much action until the end of the episode, and then what you got was like I don't know. It kind of fooled me. So I'm actually happy with the episode. But anyway, this is the end of the video. This has been my Fate Grand Order Babylonia episode 4 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all.